What on guys, Commander, welcome to a new video inside of Halo Infinite's campaign. Now, this is the third mission, and it sort of like seems like went in quite abruptly, which is why the last episode ended very abruptly, because I didn't want to start this mission. I think this is when we start going into the open world. I didn't want to get into that in the last episode because otherwise that video would have gone on for too long. However, this is the next mission.
This one's open. What do you think was in it?
This is our first Spartan core, isn't it? Here we go. You've acquired a Spartan core. These valuable Mjolnir components are used to upgrade equipment. These upgrades access upgrades in the campaign menu to install cores. Okay. There's some other stuff in here as well. I don't really want the AR for the moment. Oh no, I don't want the AR for the moment. Press tab to upgrade Spartan cores. Right. What should we go for first? Shield core. Increase shield captivity by an additional 15% of base shield strength. Or grapple shot stuns, grapple damage for several seconds. Let's go shield core. Go shield core first. I think shields are more important personally. But yeah, so this is actually, I think, where we... So this mission is called Outpost Tremonius, as you saw just a second ago. That, I believe, is actually the Harbinger, but we'll find that out later, I think. But also, I do believe that this is... Our Outpost Tremonius is actually the command... Where the boss that we just fought in the last episode, Tremonius, where he was actually supposed to be in commander of. Right, I'm going to ricochet. Do huge amounts of damage. There we go. Look at that. That was easy. That's also a good thing I like about these fusion cores also is that, oh, there's it. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Yeah, but I like the fusion cores also because, like, if you've got one in hand, you can and chuck one at another group of them. It makes for some quite large devastation. I've also figured out what I'm going to name the terminal. No, not the terminal. The weapon. I want to name her Luna. Right? Now, there's a reason why I want to call her Luna. And there's also the same sort of reason. Actually, let this cutscene go first.
So Tremonius has fallen. A victim of the Master Chief's might. Do not fool yourself. He was not the best of the banished, not by any measure. It occurs to me that we have not been introduced. I, of course, know of you, Spartan. Your legend, the fear you inspire is admirable. The hope you stir in the hearts of your kind, misplaced. I want you to know my name, too. To know my legend. How else will you beg me for mercy? I am Escharum, War Chief of the Banished. This is my world now. And you have little time remaining in it.
Oh, that's such a good bloody... That's such a good feeling. That Chief being alone, that is insane. And here we get onto Zeta Halo as well now. So yeah, I've decided to call her Luna, the weapon. I'm still deciphering on the name for the pilot, but it's not too important. It was more important for me to get the weapon, because the weapon is always going to be my personal companion from now until future.
Full of more monsters coming to kill us.
Yes. However, there's a reason why I've called her Luna, but there's also a reason why I was against calling her Luna at the same time. Now, I can't actually reveal at the moment why that is. It all will become apparent soon, but there's a reason why I didn't want to call her Luna, because it ties into something I'm working on as well. Like, that name's going to show up somewhere else on my channel in some completely different set of media, but I don't want to say what that is for the moment, because it's kind of... I've not entirely worked out what I'm going to do with it yet, so... can I shoot that? No, not quite. Ah. Ah. There you go, got him. There we go. Oh, I ain't got no more. Oh dear, right, grab that. I'm going to throw this up there. I don't think I got anything. Oh no, I did, I think. There we go, dead. Use fusion cores. God, there's so many enemies. That's another thing. The sandbox in this game is insane. I'll talk about that more in a second. God, there's so many enemies. Oh, battle rifle. I'll take the battle rifle. That'd be useful. Oh, and a spanker. Spanker would be very useful. I love the idea of, like, especially when we catch some FOBs and we can get some Marines with us. Like, I love being in the middle of, like, first-person shooter in the middle of, like, a big war fighting side by side. Like, my favorite game, my favorite mission in Halo, I think personally, is the tip of the spire from Halo Reach. Just because it's like it's all-out warfare with AI and everything. You know, it'd be better if the AI were a bit smarter. That mission is just insane because of how open and how big those matches, that game, those missions are in that game. Because how many AI are on the battlefield at one time. You know, the thing is with like older classic Halos or Halo 3, like the level of the Covenant from Halo 3, that mission is huge. Merely because of how big the sandbox is. It's insane. And that's the kind of thing that Halo always used to lack. Is like, you know, like Halo Combat Evolved. You know, yes, it was a really good game story-wise, but what you would often find in that story sandbox, the sandbox wasn't actually that massive. You know, you'd often just get like squads of enemies, like elite, accompanied by like 3 grunts and a couple jackals or something. This is armor locker. Moving unlockers can take automatic items to be equipped in Halo's. Oh, that's a multiplayer. Armor hall, nice. I know which one that is.
Is it safe?
Is anything? Don't answer that. If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
Okay, where's the terminal? There it is everywhere. So yeah, this is the open area. This is going to be fun because that just means that now we've got this, it just means I can just explore myself in the background. Now I'm not sure how...
Let me see.
I'm not entirely sure how long this actual mission's going to be, but we'll have a go.
Pretty easy to push through, and done. I've removed this location from their system. We're safe here.
Cool.
LZ secure.
Big pelican. I also love the scale of things in this game. Like, I love the verticality because that makes things look, adds to the scale, but just seeing that pelican land in front of me, I can't imagine what this game would look like in VR. I hope there's a software that allows you to play normal games in VR. I really want to see this game in VR. That'd be insane. I've been reluctant to buy that software, but I buy it now just to see this game in VR.
Oh, solid ground.
As good as this feels. Please tell me we can go. Did you find the weapon you were looking for? Can we go?
Hi.
What the? Cortana? But she... This is all her fault.
It isn't Cortana. Tell him.
But it's classified.
Permission granted.
I was created by Dr. Catherine Halsey to mimic this installation's security to trap Cortana for deletion. I was successful.
Cortana's no longer a threat. And now she's going to help us stop the Banished.
Of course she is.
I think I'm with you. I didn't even know what a Banished was an hour ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating. You're trying to survive, but I was programmed to die.
Really? One person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to... Wait. I'm picking up a UNSC distress signal.
Location.
The source is 4 kilometers from here. Here is the distress signal's point of origin. This is our current location. This was, until 2 minutes ago, a Banished forward operating base. I say was because now it's ours.
Chief, what is she talking about?
Now, here's the cool part. There are more UNSC forward operating bases that have fallen into Banished hands. Well, pause. They have paws. Each one is associated with a territory. Here is the location of the UNSC signal I've been tracking, and here are 2 more fobs.
Mark it. Let's go.
Let's go. What? There? Siempre hay algo contigo. Déjame en paz, por favor.
So he is Spanish. I was wondering what nationality he was. I couldn't, from him talking, I'm not very good with accents.
Get on board and we can leave.
Yeah. I know, I was wondering what nationality he was, because I didn't think, he definitely wasn't English, but he didn't sound French. He certainly wasn't American. But no, he's Spanish. That's cool. But yeah, there's forward operating bases. God, this music sounds so good. Yeah, so the forward operating bases, we can do a couple of them in video, but most of them I am going to do off camera just because it's just the same sort of thing. And it also just saves wasting time in video, so.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I have to say the map looks insane.
I have a question. I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why. What did she do that was so wrong?
She was
Wow.
our target.
I understand that, but is this classified? Because I don't have all the information.
Chief, this is insane. I see Banished everywhere. Did you hear me? Everywhere.
What intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Halsey only tells people what they need to know.
Fly Pelican straight into
I like to see Halsey hasn't actually finished it, and actually like changed much since the last game.
I still don't understand why you had to delete her. It feels like something's missing.
Guess what? They noticed. They all noticed. And we've got a Banished structure up ahead. Armored. Very heavily armored.
It'll have to wait, I suppose.
How close can you get us?
How close? We're unarmed, and you're asking me how close?
Put us down here.
Here? We're still doing this. Hope this works, because it's as good as it's gonna get.
It's close enough.
It better be. I'm getting out of here.
Right, off you go. I'll make my own way here. Right. Now the question now remains is, I've got loads of grenades, which is fine. Oh, I've got dynamo grenades. That'd be useful. What's that? That looks like a forward operating base.
Signal's origin.
Source.
Unclear. There's just too much chatter on all Banished channels. I keep hearing the tower. It's probably the main structure we saw as we flew in.
Yeah, that's that thing over there. Good thing I've got spanker rockets, so this should be relatively simple.
You take out those monsters.
Oh, nice.
Terminal, and I'll show what I can do.
Right, there we go. I like how that one rocket just causes so much devastation.
Spurring in my sights.
Oh, hello. Actually, I'm not going to waste my rocket. I don't want to waste it, just in case. It might come in useful later. There's one more I'm missing. Showing up on my radar. Where are you? You're up there. There we go. That was a blind shot. I didn't even see where he was.
That, huh? Now
Yep.
to business. Let's lock down Fob Golf.
There we go. So a lot of the simple things like gathering up UNSC squads and that, and Marine squads, I'm going to do off camera and get like Spartan cores and that, because you don't really need to see that, and gathering these these forward operating bases. If anything, if I see anything that, like the same with the audio keys, if anything happens in between the episodes that, like, let's say the audio logs I find, I will replay them so you can hear them. But things like, you know, gathering up the Marines and gathering up Spartan cores, that it's not really that interesting, so I am going to do it off camera. However, high value targets and like ransom keeping that I will do on camera, as well as the main missions. But anyway, we'll go to the tower first. Now, I have been told, well, not I have been told, I have heard from people talking on YouTube that to explore this in the best way possible, you kind of shouldn't really use markers. That's ransom keep there, but I'm not going to bother with that for the moment because I want to get on with the main missions.
Up on that outpost we learned about at the fob. Looks like some kind of salvage operation. What's our move?
Shut it down.
Yeah, but later.
You hear that?
There we go.
It's coming from that communication tower.
Oh, what's this? We just destroy it? Well, that was easy. You've weakened the banished influence on the UNSC personnel in this region by destroying Banished Propaganda Tower. Cumulative valor, access to new resources captured by forward operating bases. Nice. Okay, that was easy. I'm going to move away from that. So yeah, I've been told that the best way to play with in the Zeta Halo's world, but not by like using waypoints, just exploring yourself. I'm going to do that in my own time, but as far as actual campaign missions are concerned, I'm just going to use waypoints because it's easier, and I'm going to spend like hours just wandering around the world.
Somewhere up top. We're going to need to find a way in.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. Shall we go into the blast into the front door? The front door's only there. Come on, up we go. Hello. That was easy. Over there. Die. Oh, I almost got you. I have still got one spanker rocket left, though. There we go. I see you. There we go. Jackal snipers. Dead. Oh, I spot. Where's that coming from? Over there. Get out of it. Oh, no. Over there. There we go. Apparently, Jackal snipers on Legendary are really, like, just as insane as they were in Halo 2 in this game. Which I'm not complaining about. It has a bit of challenge. It's also good how we can, how I can use, like, environments just to give myself the upper hand. Like, I can use, like, I don't even have to throw these fusion coils. I can just like, shoot them and they just give me a bit of an advantage. Like, with that Jackal. Like, that Jackal would have easily killed me. But because, where are they coming from? Oh, over there. But because I can just shoot the fusion coils and they can work like that, it means that I can just give myself the upper hand by just shooting the fusion coils. Oh, one-shot headshot. Nice. Oh, we've got some Marines here. Hello, boys.
Did you think I would let you walk right into my tower? My tower? I think not. My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do here.
Ow, I died. There's nothing you can do. No, because I just died.
I think not. My facility is locked down. There is nothing you can do here. Except die.
Well, that would have been convenient. Like he said, there's nothing you can do here except die, which I literally did before you even got the chance to say it.
Yes, he does, but fortunately, it's misplaced. When the lockdown triggered, there was a power spike in what I presume was a security building. I've marked it on the map.
Ah. Oh, did I get him? Nice. That was nice though. Right. They're actually really good, these dynamo grenades. Stuns the enemy a bit, so you can come up and get him from behind. Nice.
The lockdown protocol should be simple to reverse. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Oh, there we go.
What is it?
This place is an interrogation facility run by our elite friend back there, Chaklock. His reputation is not good.
Neither is mine.
Well, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, so I believe he's the next boss. I'm actually going to take the Bulldog. I also like how the... grenade. I like how the, what do you call it? The drop pods actually just destroy themselves once they've landed. I think that's a cool feature. There we go, that's easy. Sticky. Nice, he's dead. Right, activate grab lift.
Find a way to activate the grab lift.
Oh dear, we've got enemy reinforcements. My Marines, stay up here. I have got you defended. Ah, skirmishers. First time I've seen them. And luckily, I have one of these. There you go, starts a chain reaction. Makes our life a little bit easier, gets rid of some hostiles. There we go. I'm not taking you M41, mate. You could do it better than I do it better than I can. Right, let's go. Investigate. What's this?
A deployable threat sensor.
Oh, okay, I saw a threat sensor.
Lock onto and highlight any targets in range. Could be useful.
Could be useful. That might be who we've heard in the audio logs. I remember somebody said Spartan. It reads Spartan Griffin. Threat sensor deployable device that reveals enemies within its range. Press 2 to equip it. Okay. No. Ah, die. I didn't reload my bulldog. That's kind of worried me a little bit. There we go. I want this.
This is not a place to come by choice. I await you eagerly.
Where's my threat sensor? Another berserker. There's some people upstairs as well. I saw you coming. There we go. Easy. There's some more upstairs. I don't know what button it is for my flash. What button is for my flashlight? There we go. T, toggle helmet light. We have a decent light this time. I know we have had in previous Halos. Even combat rolls where helmet light wasn't really the best. There we go. You'll be easy to deal with. There we go. What weapon did you have? Ah, it's more bulldog ammunition. That's fine. Fusion coil. Die. Nice. Oh. I should take the mangler. This weapon will do me nicely. Right, let's move it quickly. No hostiles. Okay, I think we're good.
Oh no, Spartan Griffin. He's still alive.
Oh, good. Right, open the door. Come on, Chief. Why are the doors open?
Welcome to my tower, Master Chief. It is where you will be broken.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't
It
you?
is where you will give up your secrets.
Alright then, let's have it.
I vanish! Vanish! Much better.
The wall's retracted. Watch your back. He can come from anywhere.
Courage crumble! Hold still! I have such exquisite pain to bring!
Griffin's threat sensor can help you locate Chakra.
Oh, it's not actually that difficult to kill. There we go. Nice. God, he had tough shields, but he didn't have actually much armor on him. Cool. I thought that was actually going to take a lot longer than it actually did. I'm actually pulling gallows over quite quickly.
Shut this thing down.
Working on it. Okay. Be ready. I'm going to cut him loose.
It's you. You're alive. Chief. The Banished. I tried to stop them. I tried to...
Easy. You're safe now.
The Banished, they have something they call the Conservatory. That's all I know. It's picked up north of here. Dig site. I couldn't stop them. But you can. You have to.
Consider it done.
That's good. Good. The others, the Spartans. Did you?
I'll find them.
Echo 216, all channels. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Chief?
Big guy, your motion tracker isn't moving. Ah, come on, give me anything.
Chief,
Respond, please! Did you find the source of the signal? Whatever's down there either has to come with us or be left behind. Can you hear me?
A dig site on the ring? This conservatory must be some sort of Forerunner installation. What do you suppose they're after?
It's time to go.
I feel very sorry for Chief, and it's really weird. This is what I love about Master Chief, and it isn't just in Halo 5, in Halo Infinite that I've seen this. Halo 3 is, and any Halo has had this as well. Very somber, and maybe it is have to do with the music in the game, but this game, considering Master Chief doesn't have a face, his body language has been very good throughout all of the Halo games of just finding out of showing his emotions without actually showing his face. And I think that's actually really good on part of 343. You know, you saw Chief staring at looking at Spartan Griffin through his helmet. You could tell he was heartbroken. You could tell he wanted revenge from the Banished. You know, you could see at the start when he was moving the Marines through space, and you just see all these dead Marines just floating around. He was moving them away really carefully. It's like, you can tell he's heartbroken that that's happened. And that I find really interesting, and I really like that from Chief. And it's all, like I said about the Mandalorian in Star Wars, you know, sad parts in the story, even though Mando's not actually, doesn't show his face hardly at all, you can tell through that helmet that's what he's feeling. He's feeling sadness. And I think any game or movie series or whatever, TV show, whatever, there's live action or even animated that can show that animation through that, show that expression without showing any kind of face. It just is perfect. It's insane. It's really, really good. You know, and I felt that. I was like, my God, I actually feel for Chief, because like he doesn't even. He looks at Spartan Griffin. He wants him to survive because he's like, you know, you could be a really good asset, and he just dies in front of him. And I think that hurts Chief more than I think he cares to let on. You know, and then when you see the weapon, or Luna, as I'm going to call her now, when you see Luna, not even knowing what to say to Chief. You know, that just, I know she's relatively new to all of this and it's innocent from her perspective, but it just shows that raw emotion in Chief, how Luna doesn't actually even know how to respond to that happening. You know, it's probably a shock to her as well as it is like heartbreaking for Chief, because I don't think she's ever seen anything like that before. You know, I think that's what we'll see a lot of with oh, sniper. I don't want the energy sword. I think that's what we're going to see a lot of in this game. Not only like character development for Chief, because Chief's getting older as far as the character's concerned. You know, he's getting on as far as age is concerned. I know his Mjolnir suit doesn't stops him from feeling his age as much as a normal person would do, but emotionally he's feeling his age now, I think. And I think not only will we see character development for Chief dealing with that kind of loss again and again and again and getting sick of, you know, feeling lost all the time, but I think we'll also get character development from Luna as well by stating that, oh look, there's a Guardian over there. That's that Crash Guardian. But I think we're going to get character development from Luna as well, because she's so new and like unknown to what's going on, that she's going to learn, well, this is actually what life is actually like, even though I'm an AI that's actually just basically been born to die, in a sense. So, but anyway, that is about all I have time for in this Let's Play video here. I did want to just get on with this to the point where I can actually explore in the open world in my own free time and gather things like FOBs and things like that in my own time, so that when we come to actually looking and doing the next actual mission, we can then do it without having to do a load of things beforehand. We just get on with the main missions in game. So Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more awesome gaming content. And I shall see you all later. Bye.